Okay, so we're gonna be watching Beanbag and a Curry again because I honestly love the fact that he has, or she has, they, them, whatever, has all these videos compiled up. I'm pretty sure they're probably an Amberlynn Reid channel because judging by the profile picture. But yeah, go drop them a follow and we'll be reacting to this video. And it's
I'm
called
struggling with my weight
Amberlynn
loss.
Reid Eating Fast
I'm just gonna
Foods
be honest.
Multiple Times a Day compilation. So we're gonna see what she eats while she's trying to lose weight, and I'll let you know if it's an absolute horrible thing to have eaten or if it's not the best, but it could have been worse. And without further ado, we'll get right into it.
Honest about it. I am finding myself weak. I'm being very weak. I don't have any lack of willpower. I mean, I do have lack of willpower. Excuse me. What I'm trying to say is I don't have any willpower at all. I don't want to admit this because this doesn't happen on the norm. I don't think this has ever happened in my whole life. Actually, no, this has never happened in my whole life. So for me, this is kind of crazy and I'm gonna admit it. And I feel like this is something I want to be on record so I can go back and watch this very video and never do it again. In a 24-hour frame, I had fast food 4 times.
Holy! 4 times? Oh my! I don't. Okay, look. I understand that she's a big girl and all. Clearly, to be that size, you have to be eating upwards of 5,000 calories, maybe, probably more. But fast food 4 times a day. If I get fast food, which is hardly ever, and if I do, it's probably like, I don't know, Chipotle or something. Because I mean, yeah, Chipotle's not the best, but hey, at least it has white rice, chicken, stuff like that. But after I eat that, I am literally stuffed. I cannot eat anything else for a long time. And for her to say that she could probably tear into like 4 giant Chipotle burritos in one day is so insane to me because I know firsthand, and I can eat. I can eat. But for her to say that she can eat fast food like that 4 times a day, unless she's just ordering like a cookie or something, I don't see that happening. I know food addiction is a strong thing, but that is insane.
From 4 different places. I know a lot of people, when they see someone my size, they're automatically like, yeah, like obviously she eats fast food for every single meal. So of course she would eat fast food 4 times a day. No, that's not me. I don't do that. And I'm embarrassed by it. I'm
Well, I believe her. If she says that she doesn't, what's it called? If she says that she doesn't have fast food 4 times a day, then I believe her. It's super easy to overeat even at your own home. You don't have to have fast food in order to gain that much weight. Like, I believe her if she says that. And it's not really, I guess you can't really blame her for thinking that way because, I mean, most people are going to say that anyways, right? Like, oh, you're that size, you must be eating all day and being lazy or whatever. But, I mean, I guess it is somewhat partly true, especially for someone more of her, yeah, just of her size. It's going to be clearly evident, right? You have to be eating a lot to be that size. Like I said, 5,000 calories plus at least.
highly ashamed, and I didn't even realize it was happening until I was at my 4th place and I was just like, what's happening? So I had fast food for breakfast, I had it for lunch, I had it for dinner, and then I woke up the next day a little bit earlier than usual, and then I had it for breakfast. And so in a 24-hour frame, I had 4 meals from fast food. Ugh. I'm just really struggling right now, and that's just me being completely raw and completely honest, and I'm not trying to get attacked for it, so I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. I have the worst thoughts.
Um, I mean, undoubtedly, people will attack her. I mean, this video was a while ago. But it's also kind of like, you can't. I wouldn't say you can't blame them, but it's like, what do you expect, right? You're putting yourself out there on the internet in a public space to be ridiculed. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that some of the things she's doing are outlandish, and there's a reason why she's overweight. I'm not saying, "Oh, look how fat she is. That's why she's so fat. That's why she's dumb." No, I'm just trying to hope that this can, like, help people see, or maybe even her, why she remains the way she is. And I'm not saying you have to cut out all junk food or all fast food. I know that's impossible for somebody like her. But like, if you just cut it down, if you just cut most of it, you will literally still love it just as much, but also feel like you don't need it. Does that make any sense? Because when you're on a cut, your metabolism doesn't necessarily adjust, but it sure does drop because your body's like, "Yo, we don't got enough calories here. We got to cut back on energy expenditure a little bit." So you'll feel like, "Oh wow, I like when you're eating less, you'll feel like, "Oh wow, I used to actually eat a whole lot." You really start to realize how much you eat once you cut back on your food intake. You're like, "Wow, I used to eat that whole thing. How could I do that?" It's kind of alarming, to be honest.
In my head, like, oh, am I dying? I don't know. I think just a lot of people get to me, and like any little small thing that's wrong with me, I'm just like, am I dying? So that's where I'm at right now. Like, am I dying? Because I don't know why I'm nauseous. It really could be because I ate really, really bad yesterday.
That is probably most likely it. If you, it's there's kind of like a, I wouldn't call it a sugar crash, but like the junk food crash. After you eat a bunch of junk food or a lot of it, you'll just suddenly feel horrible, like sick. And it's just the effect that it has on your body, because junk food really is bad for you. You really have to have it in moderation. Not to demonize a certain like food or group, but it really is like that. Some people say there's no bad foods, and that is technically true. Like, in moderation, there really isn't a bad food. But these people don't eat junk food in moderation. They eat it all the time. That's not in moderation. That's addiction.
I had Taco Bell, and then I had Mexican, and then I had a whole bag of chips and a whole box of Gushers. It was disgusting, but I feel really bad. I'm having like heartburn, which I know is from the Taco Bell because it started after the Taco Bell yesterday, and I'm just feeling like crap. So that is what I am currently experiencing. Just feeling really, really bad. You guys, look at me. This is an update. I no longer feel nauseous. I think my problem was I haven't been getting much sleep lately, and I know that when that happens, people like experience weird things, and I honestly feel like that was what was wrong, because after I woke up from my nap, I'm feeling totally fine now. I look like a hot mess though. I changed into this shirt, and after I woke up, and then I fell asleep in it. I always do that, I don't understand. But who really changes for a nap? I don't know. So I want to show you guys what I eat
Who the hell is that in the background?
today, and that's pretty much going to be the majority of the rest of the video. So we're gonna go to Sunny's. Becky's so mean.
What is she doing? Is she like, what is she caressing something? What am I seeing?
It just doesn't sound great to me. As you can tell, this is still going off, you guys. It's 6:30 and I have not ate today.
I don't know why she tried to like make that as like a flex that she hasn't eaten yet at 6:30 when most people don't eat anywhere near that time. You either eat way earlier because you have to wake up early for a job, or you eat at like 8 or 9. I mean, it really does depend when you wake up. I personally wake up around 7:30, so I'd probably eat at around 8. That's just me though, because I'm not usually hungry straight away after waking up. Some people are different, but it's just the way I see it. The way I see it though is that if you are like starving, which I'm not. I'm usually just like slightly hungry. Then you haven't eaten like near at night or when you slept. Because if you're not hungry in the morning, then you could say that as a baseline for I overate last night. So that's as well what you got to think. Or I ate too quick to my bedtime. Because basically when you're asleep, you're kind of in a quote unquote fast.
I need to take my medicine, let's be real. So yeah, next time you see me, I will be at Sunny's, and they have this like salad buffet type deal. I'm trying to decide if I want that or not. I probably will end up getting it, but the best thing they have there by far is the cornbread and the macaroni and cheese. So we're for sure getting that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm starting off with a diet soda. Hi. How you doing? Oh. You're so cute.
Okay, now normally I wouldn't think anything bad of a relationship where both the people are overweight, but the thing is that they will both have a bad influence on each other, and what they need to be doing is a complete opposite, and they both need to have each other's back and say, hey, we shouldn't eat this. They have to keep themselves accountable, because then it's a really bad cycle if they go out to eat together and they're both overweight, because then they'll relate that as, I wouldn't say love, but they'll relate that as like their way of showing affection, which can get really bad because then they will think, oh, they don't like me anymore because they're not taking me out to eat. I know that's a stretch, but it's kind of true. Okay, from what I've seen here, that looks to be chicken, some sort of cookie or tart, and 2 bowls of macaroni. Macaroni in and of itself is pretty bad. I mean, it does have some good like vitamins or whatever and stuff, but macro and like losing weight wise, hell no. I'm pretty sure that's like shredded chicken or maybe pork. I doubt it. If it's chicken, then great choice. Chicken is amazing, high protein, you know, amazing food. Especially if you're, a weightlifter or if you work out, you need that protein.
Okay, so Becky and I went to Kroger's, and I just got something for tonight because I know I'm gonna be hungry later. So I got this
Horrible.
bread. I love that type of bread with sandwiches. Where is it? Okay, I also got, I'm gonna be eating these later.
Even worse. Candy? Are you kidding me? Why? If you really need the candy, and I know she won't, but you should eat like just one. Just one if you really feel like you need it. But you really shouldn't have that stuff in the house. Out of sight, out of mind. It's a thing.
This is 6 big cup
And it's the big cups too. Like, are you serious?
Reese's. I'm probably gonna eat all of them or just like 5 or something.
What I feared.
And then this is the lunch meat I like to use. Rotisserie.
Okay, I actually use the same one, so that's pretty good. It's just chicken breast, so that's good. That's good to me. It's just chicken breast. And I'm really sorry if my voice is cracking a lot. I don't know why. I woke up recently and it's still just, I guess I need to, I don't know, drink some more water or something, but sorry about that, guys. But yeah, chicken breast, amazing. That's good. Good stuff. A lot of sodium, though, but yeah, it's chicken breast.
Seasoned deli fresh. So I use that. So I'm gonna be eating that tonight, and when I make it, I'll show you guys. Oh, and the mayonnaise I use is this avocado oil mayonnaise. So
I've never used that or seen it, so I can't say that it's good or not, but if it's anything like avocados, then it's probably high fat. Good fats, but still fat.
That's what I'll use for that. But I also got some makeup wipes because I needed those. And just
It's not food, so I don't really care.
some bottles of water. And Becky got a few things too, but she already put them away. Oh, and she got some earache stuff because she's been having some ear pain. Okay, so I decided for the sandwich, I'm actually going to be having that for dinner since the pulled chicken and the macaroni and cheese and stuff was my first meal. I'm going to consider that like a really weird breakfast. So I'm going to consider the sandwich my dinner, and for lunch I'm getting hungry. It's only been, gosh, it's only been about like 3 hours since I had my first meal. So I'm gonna go have McDonald's. I know that's really bad, but they have these like snack wraps that I really like, so we're gonna go get that. And
Anything at McDonald's isn't healthy. You can fight me. I don't care what you say. Even the salads there are like 1,000 calorie plus. You literally cannot get anything healthy from there. And if you say otherwise, you're just wrong. It's McDonald's. Okay?
I will show you guys when I get it. Here we are. The good old Mickey D's. You guys asked for the truth, and I'm giving it to you. So.
How may I help you?
1 second.
Just the 2 snack wraps and a Sprite. Crispy.
Okay. I need 2 snack wraps crispy and a large Sprite.
So, this is what they look like. I just got 2 of them. I didn't get fries or anything, and I got a Sprite. So, it's just, I think that's like ranch or something, lettuce, and okay, this is gross. I don't like touching my food really. So,
Ironic.
and there's just chicken on the inside. So,
Looks like fried chicken, though. If it was grilled, then I'd say this is probably pretty healthy, but that looked fried to all hell. The lettuce is good. That tortilla, probably like, I don't know, 130 calories by the look of it. Probably more. But I guess otherwise I'd say that is pretty good other than the fried chicken. If it was grilled, then I'd give it a thumbs up, but no. The fried chicken is just not good for you. The fried part is the real problem. Grilled chicken is much better for you. Sure, it doesn't taste as good, but hey, it's chicken, right? Chicken is good in either way.
so that is all it is. So there we go. There is my lunch. Okay, so here is my final meal.
Jesus Christ. Is Amberlynn Reid a bodybuilder? Is she like out here lifting some heavy ass weights? Because I have never seen somebody need like so many carbs. Look at that. That is literally nothing but carbs. Maybe I see a tiny bit of, what is that, like deli meat sticking out? What is that? I don't know. That's ridiculous.
The sandwich and
Like, that doesn't even look good. Like, why would that annoys
Funyuns,
me.
and in the sandwich,
Oh, yeah.
that's what that looks like.
So I'm assuming that's all the chicken breast stuff. So how many slices is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like around 8. So that's a lot. That's kind of a lot of calories.
Like my sandwich is pretty plain, and we have a cat. Well, we have 2 cats. They smell the chicken. And then I also have Reese's for later. So that is everything that I am going to be eating.
Okay, so you're already getting like 400 calories from the chicken alone. And then I'm assuming that's brioche. That bread alone, probably like 300, maybe more. All those onion rings, probably 300 to 400 as well. I'm really shooting here, but I'm probably not very far off. That Coke can or whatever that is, probably not even diet, so like another 150. And then she's going to have all those Reese's too. It's like, and then she wonders why she's not losing weight. Like, you could be eating so many things that fill you up so much better, that have way less calories, but she chooses stuff like this. And just a McDonald's bag in the background. Like, come on.
Today. So I just wanted to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. My eating was horrendous today. But tomorrow is a new day, and I'm definitely going to be keeping you guys updated. What is on here? I'm definitely going to be keeping you guys updated more on my journey and like what I eat and stuff. We just had the good old Chinese buffet.
Another Chinese buffet, which she herself has said probably eats around another 2,000 plus calories in that area.
Fun.
Prep's gonna drink in our because the gyms ain't going nowhere. The buns are starting to set up where they're supposed to.
Do you do squats?
Your butt.
No.
He does that little leg thingy.
At
It's supposed to help with
120
your
pounds.
thighs.
Oh yeah. I remember when I went to the gym, I did that. That shit hurt. Babe.
Okay, I'm not sure why they were talking about working out their inner thighs. I'm not sure why Amberlynn Reid said that she did that. Maybe she does work out, but I haven't seen it. Honestly, I hope she does. If she can stick with it, it'll be good. Because working out is really, really good for you, especially for somebody like her. Maybe not high impact stuff, but you really, really need to have that muscle mass in order to walk around the size that she is. Every time you get up and sit back down, you are squatting pretty much whatever you weigh. So for her, she'd have to be, how much does she even weigh? She'd, like 400, maybe more? She'd have to be squatting that much in order to just get up. It's kind of insane if you think about it that way.
You tired? Aww. I love you. Does that feel good?
This is Sonic. This is Heather. How can I help you tonight?
Yeah, I need a number 1 with French fries.
I apologize, hon. Did you say a number 9?
A number 1.
So we ended up going grocery shopping. We were supposed to go yesterday or the day before or something like that, and we actually ended up not going. So I went grocery shopping today. My whole plan was not to get back on track for a few days, but I was like, I'd rather not die. So I came up with a whole, plan that is suitable for me. No one told me about this plan, which I've been trying to do other people's plans. It's just not how it is. Everyone's different. So I came up with something for myself. Groceries are in the trunk right now. Stopping to get some dinner at Sonic. So, I guess I could do like a little haul or something later. I don't want to get copyright from the music, so I'm going to stop this clip real quick. But if I remember, I'll try to remember to do the haul, or like tomorrow or something, I can show you guys like what's in my fridge or something like that. I don't freaking know. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, babe, right?
We're gonna do this.
We're going to do this. I mean, me and her eat rather different. And I also got this. What?
Oh no, I'm just looking.
Oh my god, I need to show you this thing where I morphed our faces together. I have to show you that. Okay, anyways, sorry, you just reminded me when you looked at me. Okay, but I got this really big like lunch bag type thing because Becky and I are wanting to like stay at her sister's more. Especially like during summer. Like, it is so fun over there. I just love the life they live. It's very different to things that I'm used to. Lots of like lake swimming and bonfires and Twinkie.
What the hell was that sound? It scared the shit out of me.
Loves it over there, so that makes me really happy. This isn't the sister where we used to go to her house. It's a different sister. But yeah, so I got a lunchbox for that so I can stay on track, so I can bring my food with me instead of falling off track. But anyways, I'm rambling now. But I'm getting food here. I'm getting a number 1 with no ketchup, no tomato, no mustard, none of that. I just like onions and cheese. So I got Sprite Zero and Becky got this like coconut water stuff. But there's 2 people working in Sonic and they both accidentally made our drinks. So we got a free coconut water and a free Sprite Zero. So that's kind of cool. Becky and I actually went.
Okay, Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, all that stuff, I got no issue with it. It's good. If it keeps you away from drinking the actual like high calorie, high sugar version of the drink, then you go for it. I would say, yeah, water is better. But hey, I love zero sugar things as well because it tastes pretty much just as good. and you don't get the sugar from it. So if it helps you, satisfy that sweet tooth, then go for it.
A few hours away from here because we wanted to go on a date and we chose Olive Garden. And I'm sitting here, I haven't ate any of them yet, but here are the little mints that they give you. I'm actually gonna be eating those when I'm done filming this, which is pathetic, but I want to be honest with you guys.
Okay, real quick before she goes on her final 20 seconds, please don't say when you fail on your diet or something like that, please don't call it pathetic. If you put yourself down, you never want to get back up, okay? The way I see it is that, hey, you made a mistake, get back on track. Don't pummel yourself over it. Just get back on track. Don't say, oh, I messed up, whatever. I guess I don't care anymore because I'm just going to keep messing up. So screw it. I'm just going to binge eat and do whatever I want. No, just get back on track. Just get back on track. Call it a day. It happened. Just live the rest of your life. Don't let one setback be your downfall.
I just weighed myself. And I'm also going to be eating this. This is one of my go-tos when I am overeating or binging.
Okay, so then she has a chocolate bar after weighing herself because I'm assuming she didn't expect it to be so much weight.
This is a Dove Milk Chocolate Silky Smooth. The whole pack is a little over 500 calories.
Okay, so that whole chocolate bar was like 500 calories and whatever, but I may have sounded a little bit aggressive in this video, but it is truly just to show you that her situation is a dire one and she really cannot be messing around. She just can't. She needs somebody to just slap some sense in her and tell her, hey, you gotta lose this weight. You are shaving years off your life. It's really sad to see. But anyways, that'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. There is another video of this one, but it was very bad quality because I couldn't figure out the audio, but I have it figured out now. So I'm sorry for that one. I probably won't take it down. Cause I did watch a long time of it. I wasted a long time on like editing and stuff like that. I may decide to just go ahead and delete it anyways, but yeah, that'll be it for this one. Just remember, this isn't for slander. This isn't to bully her. This is just for her to realize that, hey, you really gotta get your shit together. All right, this isn't no fairy tale wonderland. You can't be doing stuff like that. You just really cannot. But that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching.